We're back with more 15 Fury Alert, a Wayne winter weather special. Now some weather knowledge. On average, 1 inch of rain will equal how many inches of snow? The answer is B, 10 inches. While the average is 10 inches, it can vary depending on the temperature profile of our atmosphere at the time it's snowing.
After shoveling snow out here, you don't want to end up in here.
One of the things that happens is people go all year long, lead a sedentary lifestyle, then the snow falls, and they get out there and they start doing what is really a very physiologically stressful activity.
A person's heart and back receive the most stress when shoveling.
When you do snow shoveling, which is sort of a weightlifting type of activity, you have sudden spikes in the blood pressure. That sudden spike in the blood pressure puts a sudden additional shear force on the artery that you can imagine, instead of just someone sort of just gently tapping your arm, you're getting a hard fist to the inside of the artery, and that is very stressful on the arteries and any vulnerable or fragile plaques within the vessel.
When these plaques break off, it's the recipe for a heart attack.
If you start having a heavy pressure type feeling that's making you feel short-winded, you start sweating a little bit, that sort of thing, you should absolutely immediately stop. You're done. Go see at least your family doctor. Go see perhaps if you have a cardiologist, absolutely see the cardiologist.
So how can we make snow shoveling less stressful on the body?
As pertains to the lower back, it's best to use your knees, not to bend over with your back like this, but rather to try and use your knees with a little bend. Come in, take some snow up, and the closer you hold the handle down to the shovel part, the less strain it's going to be on your lower back.
Now let's talk shoveling strategy. As we taped this segment, only 1/10 of an inch of snow had fallen in Fort Wayne. But I'm not going to let that stop us from learning some good tips to help us when the snow really does come down. The first tip, you want to spray your shovel with some nonstick cooking spray to make sure the snow slides right off.
Then set your shoveling boundaries by shoveling the edges of your driveway first. This keeps the big piles of snow off the edges of your driveway. Okay, now we're ready to get down to business. What you want to do is move the snow the shortest distance possible, so that means starting in the center of your driveway and moving out, just like this. It may be more trips back and forth, but you'll be lifting smaller amounts of snow this way.
All right, we're all done. That wasn't too hard, but it's going to be a whole lot harder when there's actually a lot of snow on the ground to shovel. But hopefully, these tips will make it a little bit easier. For News Channel 15, I'm Nicholas Ferreri.
Now that the snow has begun to fly, the roads will start to get slick, and we'll all need to remember our winter driving skills. So I came all the way to Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio to visit Drive Team and take their winter skills driving class. The 4-hour clinic began in the classroom. Former police officer Don Heckelmoser started the class with winter driving preparedness.
The snow brush or ice scraper or a combination of both to brush off the snow. If there's one thing I hate is to see somebody driving down the road and their windows are all covered in snow. And while you're doing that, you're brushing snow off the car, get it off those headlights, get it off your tail lights.
It's also a good idea to have an emergency kit, a blanket, and possibly some sand or kitty litter to help with traction. Next, we discussed the limitations of cars.
Vehicles only do 3 things. I don't care what they are, a sports car or a big family van. They only do 3 things. They go, they stop, and they turn. That's all they can do.
Before hitting the track, we talked about some other topics: ABS or anti-lock brakes, the 3 types of skids, and how to recover from those skids. While talking about those is good, practice is much better. First up for me, learning when to use the ABS. To test them out, we slammed on the brakes to engage the ABS. Then we pushed the cars, but stopped without engaging the ABS. Like the instructor said, cars can only do 3 things, and they like to do them separately. Although the ABS can help you both stop and steer in slick conditions, it's still best to only do one at a time. So the best method for avoiding something that jumps in front of you is to turn, then brake. Learning how to react in a skid was the most difficult and fun part of the session. We used special skid cars to simulate icy roads.
The skid cars are really made in Sweden and unique in that they have a chassis platform underneath the vehicle that allows us to either raise the front of the car or the back of the car to simulate a front skid or a rear skid.
It's very important to recognize the type of skid you're in. The amount of brake or back steer used depends on how the car is sliding.
What you're trying to do, especially with a rear skid, is keep that front and the rear in line.
For a front skid, lightly brake and bring the steering wheel back to center until you regain traction. For a rear skid, very lightly apply the brake and back steer past center to keep the car straight.
The people are really funny. They think they turn the wheel, they start to slide. Most people crank it harder and they'll turn it all the way, and now they don't have no steering at all. It's hard to tell your body to turn towards something you're trying to miss.
Yeah.
You know, your brain doesn't want to work like that.
No.
It says, no, we want to miss that.
The key thing to remember is to take your time and slow down.
You need to know that when it's bad out there, I need to slow myself down. I need to give myself more time. I always like to say ice rules. Ice is king, because it doesn't care whether you got a front wheel drive, a rear wheel drive, an all-wheel drive, or a four-wheel drive. It don't care. You push it too much, you exceed the ability of yourself and the vehicle, you're going to have a problem.
Coming up on 15 Fury Alert, will this year be a strong or weak winter? We'll break down the official Wayne winter forecast. But first, let's test your weather knowledge one more time. Which of these is more dangerous to trees and power lines? Is it A, 1 inch of heavy wet snow, or B, 1 inch of ice? The answer when we return.